The Fisherman's Empty Net. The river at Umuoke had always been generous. For as long as the villagers remembered, it fed families, supported trade, and brought quiet comfort during long evenings. Fishermen returned home with baskets full of tilapia and catfish, enough to dry, smoke, or sell in the market square. But one season, everything changed. The rains came late, and when they finally arrived, they were too soft to swell the river. Water levels dropped. Plants along the banks turned brown. Even the frogs fell silent. Among the fishermen was a quiet, hard-working man named Ebuka. He was known for being patient, respectful, and skilled with the net his father had passed down to him. But lately, he had been coming home empty-handed. Every morning, he pushed his canoe into the water before sunrise. Every afternoon, he returned with nothing but wet hands and tired eyes. His wife, Adeze, never scolded him. She simply asked, "Did the river speak today?" And he would answer, "It whispered, but he did not give." But after several weeks, Ebuka began to worry. The family's yam barn was shrinking, their children were growing, and the river was still refusing to share. One morning, Ebuka paddled farther than he ever had before. He cast his net again and again, but each time he pulled back an emptiness that felt heavier than fish. Frustrated, he sat in the canoe and stared at the quiet water. "What have I done wrong?" he whispered. An old man named Uro, who lived near the riverbank, had been watching Ebuka struggle for weeks. That morning, he approached the shore and waved him in. "Come," the elder called. "Bring your net." Ebuka paddled to him and stepped onto the bank. Uro looked at the net, then at the river. "You fish where the river used to dive," the elder said, "but the river is changing." Ebuka frowned. "Then where should I cast my net?" The old man pointed downstream. "The river is shallow here now, but near the bend where the palm trees lean, the water is deeper. The fish have moved there, following what the river still holds." Ebuka hesitated. That part of the river was rocky and difficult to navigate. No one fished there anymore. "Grandfather, it's dangerous." "Dangerous," Uro agreed, "but not impossible. Sometimes when the river turns away from you, you must follow it." Ebuka stood silently for a moment, absorbing the words. That afternoon, he guided his canoe towards the bend. The water was rougher, and the current pushed against his paddle, but he kept going. He cast his net carefully, avoiding the sharp stones beneath. For a long time, nothing happened. Then, as he pulled the net slowly towards the canoe, he felt weight, real, solid weight. His heart pounded. With effort, he lifted the net fully. Fish glistened inside it. Not many, but enough to feed his family and share a little with his neighbors. Ebuka let out a deep breath, relief washing over him like cool water. He returned to the village, not with a full basket, but with joy that his hands had not felt in months. Adeze met him at the shore. "The river spoke today." "Yes," he said with a smile. "It spoke where I wasn't listening before." That evening, Ebuka walked to Uro's compound with a small basket of fish. "I came to thank you." The elder nodded. "The river always changes, son. Those who survive are those who move with it." From then on, Ebuka no longer feared shifting seasons or uncertain waters. He learned to watch the river closely, to read the wind, to follow the signs nature offered. And whenever young fishermen complained about empty nets, Ebuka would place a hand on their shoulders and say, "When the river stops giving what it used to, it is not refusing you, it is inviting you to grow."